Do you have any other questions before we wrap up? Yeah.
Yeah, talking about putting real estate on blockchain sounds super exciting actually, because over the summer I was interning at Goldman Sachs and it was asset management real estate. So seeing like the status quo of how that's dealt with and using blockchain. But my question is like, I study philosophy. I have a business minor, right? Some experience within startups, but could you speak to that transition then of wanting to work maybe more in tech, but not necessarily immediately knowing how to code? Is it just like an effort thing, pushing through, or different strategies how to enter there?
Yeah, I mean, if you want to break into tech and philosophy background, I just would leverage your ability to abstractly reason and use that as like, your advantage versus people coming out of like Berkeley or Stanford or MIT that have been like rigorously trained in technical thinking. Because technical training and stuff doesn't train very well in liberal arts type thinking where you can like, well, okay, so that's the way it is. Well, how about if it was a different way? Like, why is that like that? Like, does that need to be that? Like, basically just challenging every concept and like flipping it around, thinking of it from different ways. There's all sorts of talk tracks in Silicon Valley that I've even fell into a little bit myself and I realized were wrong. Like even the way they think about how you get capital, like how do you build companies? There's just like talk tracks they have and they're not really questioned. And like if you think about it, the way to really beat any pack is to figure out like, here's the pack going this way. Well, how do I get to like there, but like not going the same way? Because when you're in the pack, you're kind of, it's hard to beat it. You got to figure out how to get around that rat pack, But I think philosophy, you can use that to, help you get in there and use that ability to reason and stuff and think through things rigorously and also get books, think through that stuff and try to understand it. And then you might find yourself actually understanding it better than the other side does, who's actually technically superior to you. So
there's a number of other positions outside of software developer or working product management is an opportunity as well, or if you want to get into the marketing side or the finance side, there's a number of things. Like we oftentimes will hire for talent. We say this person doesn't actually perfectly fit this job description, or maybe we don't even have a job description that fits what this person's skill set is, but we're going to take a bet on this person. They're smart, developed, they can think. We realize that they're going to get an opportunity to go in a bunch of different directions in a bunch of different places, and if they thrive in any one of those, or they thrive in all of them, they're just going to get more opportunities. That was what I had to do in Hollywood. It was like no one was recruiting from like Warner Brothers here at UB, right? And so I had a background in it, but what happened to me was there was a guy who came to present at one of my law classes. He was a producer of a film, and when he got up and finished his presentation and walked out, I followed him out of the place. And within about a week, I was working on the film that he was producing in DC. Then that one led to the next one, and that one led to the next one. And I remember sitting there, watching him going like, am I gonna do it? I think I might get in trouble if I do. I'm doing it. And I just chased him down. And that was what started catalyzing everything else. Now I had to like execute at every single level and be the best. And to Pete's point, I was the only Christian working for our company. We won a bunch of Academy Awards, won Best Picture 4 different times. At one point, the CEO of the company, he used to be head of Universal Pictures, was looking for a Catholic perspective on a film. It's called Spotlight. And they eventually tracked me down. I wasn't working on the film, they tracked me down. And I went and looked in the email chain of like, what do they want to know? I consulted on a trailer that they changed because of my feedback. And when I went up to the top, the CEO, who used to be the head of Universal Pictures, said, you know what, I just realized I don't know any Christians. He didn't know a single Christian. He had one of the most powerful positions in Hollywood. I was the only Christian he knew. And before I took that job, my mother, God bless her, said, don't forget, you might be the only Bible these people have ever read. And it actually was true. So it was always that executing. So they knew I was a Christian guy. They knew I went to daily mass, but they're just like, yeah, it's Christians. It's great. He begged off a project because it was about contraception, but he's really good. We got to keep him. And we really like him. You can always hit that bar. It doesn't matter what your background is.
Yeah, there's examples in tech also of success where, I'm not saying these guys are the best guys or not the best guys, but Steve Jobs, liberal arts background, was not technical background. And then tons of non-technical backgrounds. But then within philosophy, you also have like the guy from, what the hell is that company, Slack? Stuart Butterfield's philosophy background. So you have a few of these ones. It's definitely not uncommon. And you see a lot of JDs in tech as well. Peter Thiel's philosophy type background. And so you see, you actually see less MBAs and business people actually. That's kind of scarce, I'd say, in Silicon Valley. And I haven't really experienced that like business people coming out of business school or whatever are that much better actually. I don't know. The one thing I would say though, man, this is something, it's more like family with you guys because like we have a lot of shared ethos, right? So I could be like, I'm already direct anyways, but I could be very direct. Like the biggest problem I've seen is softness, like being a wuss. Like that's a real problem. come in, you're like a kind of wussy. Well, you're not going to come up like that. First of all, you're already a bit disadvantaged anyways. So you're going to come in and be like, I can't work that hard. I'm not going to work this many hours or whatever. Like, okay, what the hell are you doing here? Like, go somewhere else then. It's just like there's a disconnect sometimes between the talk of like, yeah, we're Christians, we need to sacrifice, look at Christ, he went all the way, to like what we actually do. We just like complain. Oh, look at this, the woke culture, this is blah, blah, blah. What the hell are we doing about it? Let's go. We're going to take this hill. Let's take it then. It's not let's just be about doing about it. Or just shut up. Don't say nothing. And just be like, I love it the way it is. I like abortion and everything else. And just be like, because we're not going to do anything about it anyway. So, but if we're going to complain, let's just figure out what to do and go after it. But that includes a lot of sacrifice, which means coming home late at night and being like, okay, I'm going to go read for 4 hours now after I just worked 12. I might already be like, oh, this guy's like an extremist. Like, yeah, whatever. Say whatever you want. I'm also very successful. And if you want to be successful, if you want us to be successful, if you want to change these things, we need people making sacrifice. You know what I'm saying? It's been even with my own family, like they've had to get to know me and kind of realize like how I am, And I think like we need to be like that. Or we just need to not complain about anything and just be like, oh, we are, complacent, we're going to be mediocre, we're going to be lukewarm people. So, but anyways, what I want you to be, I'm trying to motivate you, is to be really hard driving, back up that Christian talk. Like back it up through sacrifice. Like do what you got to do. Get in there, be the first one there in the morning, be the last one there when they leave. You know what I'm saying? Like I even did that when I was CEO, man. I'll be that first one there, last one to leave. And when I leave, I don't go home to go hang out. I leave and I go work. I'm like reading and stuff and trying to build my mind up. All these things add up though, they give you compounded advantages. And you're not at a disadvantage coming out of UD. And in fact, if you're well educated by the likes of like, your president over here, glorious president, I mean, he's a renowned scholar, a great philosopher, and you're around great minds, right, who are pushing you. Like you can come out really sharp and you can actually have an advantage intellectually. You will have other disadvantages, but my point is you can win, but you have a tough fight ahead of you and stuff. So.